Ma'am, we will start. It's 9 o'clock. Good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to our second session. Just before I get into our session for today, which is time management, मैं सिर्फ आप लोगों से ये पूछना चाहती हूँ कि कल हमारा क्या टॉपिक था, क्या हमने कल किया हुआ था, एंड कौन सा टूल आपने एक्सपीरियंस किया था. आप अपने आंसर्स चैट बॉक्स में डाल सकते हैं. What was the topic that we covered yesterday? You can write it in the chat box. किसी को नहीं याद है? Okay, fine. Ansari, meditation and relaxation. Perfectly right, Shaishta. Anyone else? और किसी को याद है? और टॉपिक कौन सा था? ये तो हमने ऑफ कोर्स एक्सपीरियंस किया, मेडिटेशन और रिलैक्सेशन, बट टॉपिक कौन सा था? How to release the mind with the stress. Yes, absolutely right. Stress management. Yes, perfectly right है. Absolutely. तो ये थे हमारे जो टॉपिक्स हमने कल कवर किए थे, राइट? Okay. How stress affects our body parts. Yes, absolutely right. और किसी को कुछ याद है? ठीक है. और हमने आपको जो रिलैक्सेशन कराया था, वी हैड आस्क्ड यू टू ट्राई इट. कल पूरे दिन में ट्राई करने को बोला था. ओके, फिजिकल एंड मेंटल इफेक्ट्स ऑफ स्ट्रेस. यस शिफा, यू राइट. और हमने कहा था आप लोग को रिलैक्सेशन ट्राई करने के लिए घर पे अपने आप से. हमने उसका यूट्यूब लिंक भी आप लोगों को दिया था. यस, आई एम स्टिल गेटिंग द आंसर्स. रिलैक्सेशन, मेडिटेशन. यस, परफेक्टली राइट है आपका आंसर सबका. तो किसी ने घर पे ट्राई किया बाद में रिलैक्सेशन या मेडिटेशन जो यूट्यूब ने? ओके. और कैसा लगा आपको शाइस्ता? Okay, Shaista says, feeling stress free. Rupali says, yes, I tried meditation. Okay, lovely. बहुत अच्छी बात है. और रूपाली, आपको कैसा लगा ट्राई करने के बाद मेडिटेशन? How did you feel about it? So good. I felt very light. Right. Thank you so much. Yes, Shahina, you would like to say something? आप अपने आप को अनम्यूट करके बोल सकते हैं. शाहीना खान. ओके, लवली. थैंक यू सो मच. बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आप कुछ लोगों ने ट्राई किया. ओके, आई ऑल्सो ट्राइड एंड आई फेल्ट वेरी गुड. राइट, वेरी गुड, वेरी नाइस. थैंक यू सो मच राजू. माइंड रिलैक्स हो गया था मैम, साइमा से. यस, वेरी नाइस. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आपने, बहुत सारे लोगों ने ट्राई किया जो हमने कल आप लोगों को एक्सपीरियंस कराया था मेडिटेशन और रिलैक्सेशन. आप काफी लोगों ने ट्राई भी किया. इट इज वेरी नाइस टू सी दैट. वेरी नाइस. थैंक यू सो मच. तो आगे बढ़ते हैं. आज हमारा जो टॉपिक है वो है टाइम मैनेजमेंट, राइट? ठीक है. सो आप मुझे एक मिनट दीजिए, मैं अपना स्क्रीन शेयर कर लेती हूँ. ओके, सो वेलकम बैक। आज का टॉपिक जैसे मैंने बताया था है टाइम मैनेजमेंट एंड आज का टॉपिक मैं यानी कि राखी लेने वाली है। I am a full-time certified meditation trainer from Heartfulness Institute, and I have been practicing this heartfulness meditations since 1999, and I'm also a certified trainer since 2015. I have conducted several meditation workshops in corporate offices, schools, colleges, as well as government organizations, etc. I have worked in the textile and the garment industry for almost 8 years, and I hold a BSc Tech degree in the textile chemistry. That was my subject, which I have done in BSc Tech, and I have done it from ICT College, which is here in Mumbai itself. So this is about myself. तो आज अब आगे बढ़ते हैं, पर आगे बढ़ने से पहले जैसे हमने कल भी आपको बताया था कुछ ग्राउंड रूल्स हम लोग we will just set some ground rules. I have seen that most of you have been very punctual in joining the session, so thank you so much for being punctual. You all have been very attentive. I have I was there in yesterday's session also, and I saw that you all were very interactive, so please listen attentively, be interactive during the entire sessions. जब दूसरे बात करते हैं तो हम थोड़ा सा उनके व्यूज को भी रिस्पेक्ट करें. मोबाइल्स, काफी लोग आप लोग शायद मोबाइल से लॉग्ड इन रहेंगे, तो मोबाइल सिर्फ इस सेशन के लिए यूज करिएगा, बाकी उसको आप साइलेंट करके रख सकते हैं, उसके बाकी के नोटिफिकेशंस, ताकि आप डिस्टर्ब ना हो. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स हम कोशिश करेंगे कि चैट बॉक्स ही यूज करें, क्योंकि हम काफी सारे लोग हैं इस मीटिंग में, तो हर एक बंदे को अनम्यूट करके आपको बोलने का मौका देना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो सकता है. सो वी वुड जस्ट रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू यूज द चैट बॉक्स एज मच एज पॉसिबल. यस, जहां हमें पॉसिबल होगा आप अपना हैंड्स रेज कर सकते हैं और हम आपको अनम्यूट करके बात करने का मौका देंगे, ठीक है. बट ज्यादातर टाइम वी वुड प्रेफर दैट यू यूज द चैट बॉक्स. दैट विल बी इजियर for me to get your interactive answers at the earliest. ठीक है. So shall we start today's session? जैसे मैंने बताया आज का जो हमारा सेशन है that is time management. तो आपके हिसाब से what do you think is time management? When you hear the word time management, what do you think? What does it tell you? Or what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word time management? आप अपने आंसर्स चैट बॉक्स में डालिए प्लीज. प्रेजेंटेशन के द्वारा थोड़ा आपको अनम्यूट करना मुश्किल होगा मेरे लिए. ओके, शाइस्ता सेज अ टाइम टेबल. यस, यू आर राइट शाइस्ता. एनीवन एल्स? Time is very important, says Adil. Yes, absolutely, I agree Adil आपके साथ. आदित्य बोलते हैं फास्ट वर्क. यस. सत्य प्रकाश प्लीज आप चैट बॉक्स में डालिए, क्योंकि अभी मैं प्रेजेंटेशन मोड में हूं तो आपको अनम्यूट करना मेरे लिए थोड़ा मुश्किल है. जीशान सेज अ होल डे का शेड्यूल. यस. अंसारी सेज टाइम को मैनेज करना. यस, एब्सोल्युटली राइट. हाँ जी, और कुछ? और कोई? अनामिका, आप चैट बॉक्स यूज कर सकते हैं प्लीज, आपका हैंड रेस्ड है, बट जैसे मैंने बताया मैं प्रेजेंटेशन मोड में हूं तो थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है मुझे आपको अनम्यूट करने के लिए. ओके, चलिए तो हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. आप सबके आंसर्स बिल्कुल, इट्स एब्सोल्युटली राइट. टाइम इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Timetable is again what we call as time management. Absolutely fine. तो चलिए एक एक बहुत okay, Sakshi says time management is the ability to use one's time effectively or productively. Lovely. Yes, Sakshi, absolutely right. It is the ability to use one's time effectively या productively. Yes, आपके सबके answers बिल्कुल सही है. पर मेरे को ना, I have a big puzzle with time. टाइम का एक बहुत बड़ा पजल है मुझे. देखिए, we all have 24 hours, yes या no? Isn't it? हम सबके पास सिर्फ 24 घंटे, या किसी के पास 22 घंटे हैं, कम घंटे हैं, या किसी के पास ज्यादा घंटे हैं. नहीं ना. पर मैंने देखा है, आई हैव सीन that some of us are able to do a lot of work within this 24 hours, and for some it becomes difficult even to do little bit of work in the total 24 hours. तो ये क्यों ऐसा होता है? Why is it that some of us are able to do a lot of work in 24 hours time, whereas some of us find it difficult even to complete whatever little bit of work that we have within that 24 hours? It's not that जिसने ज्यादा काम किया उसके पास 26 घंटे हैं, है ना. हम सभी के पास 24 घंटे. तो ऐसा क्यों होता है कि कुछ लोग बहुत सारा काम कर पाते हैं? Why do you think it is so? ये हमेशा एक मेरे को पजल रहती है कि क्यों ऐसा है. Why is it so? आप मुझे बता सकते हैं? Can you tell me? Because they have a time management. Yes, absolutely. Because teacher, they have their timetable. Yes, perfectly right. Lovely. हाँ जी, और किसी के पास कोई आज जवाब है? दोनों जवाब बहुत सही है. और कोई? यस, एब्सोल्युटली. टाइम मैनेजमेंट, जैसे शाइस्ता ने लिखा है या आदित्य ने लिखा है, देयर इज अ टाइम टेबल दैट दे मेक, और which we can also say that it is a kind of time management, right? So time management क्या है? Time manages not about, okay, Rupali says they complete their work on time. Yes, perfectly right, Rupali. So time management जब हम बोलते हैं, when we talk about the word time management, it is not about how much time I have, but how much I can do in that particular period of time, isn't it? जैसे मैंने बताया, हम सबके पास 24 घंटे ही है, बट उस 24 घंटे में मैं किस तरीके से जस्ट करके काम मेरे कर पाती हूँ, वो इम्पोर्टेंट है, ना कि कितना टाइम मेरे पास है. Isn't it? So that means हम ये कह सकते हैं कि टाइम एक बहुत प्रेशियस रिसोर्स है. इट इज अ वेरी वेरी प्रेशियस रिसोर्स, isn't it? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है हमारे लिए, है ना. तो आइए देखते हैं एक ब्यूटीफुल वीडियो जो इससे दर्शाता है.
So, let's watch a video which beautifully elucidates the importance of time as a precious resource.
Imagine you had a bank account that deposited 86,400 rupees each morning. The account carries over no balance from day to day, allows you to keep no cash balance, and every evening cancels whatever part of the amount you had failed to use during the day. What would you do? Draw out every rupee each day? We all have such a bank. Its name is time. Every morning it credits you with 86,400 seconds. Every night it writes off as lost whatever time you have failed to use wisely. It carries over no balance from day to day. It allows no overdraft, so you can't borrow against yourself or use more time than you have. Each day the account starts fresh. Each night it destroys any unused time. If you fail to use the day's deposits, it's your loss and you can't appeal to get it back. There's never any borrowing time. You can't take a loan out on your time or against someone else's. The time that you have is the time that you have, and that's it. Time management is yours to decide how you spend time. Just as with money, you decide how you spend the money. It is never the case of us not having enough time to do things, but the case of whether we want to do them and where they fall in our priorities.
It's so. Let's watch a video which
that you have is the time that you have. That's it. Time management is yours to decide how you spend time. Just as with money, you decide how you spend the money. It is never the case of us not having enough time to do things, but the case of whether we want to do them and where they fall in our priorities.
it's so.
हाँ जी. So that was a beautiful video which showed us about time. तो इस वीडियो से क्या ऐसे keywords है जो आपको you know what were the keywords or what was the key messages that has been conveyed through this video? या कौन सी ऐसे मैसेज थे जो आपको इस वीडियो से अच्छे लगे? Yes, Anamika.
We have to use our money at a time.
Yes. Very good. Thank you.
Carefully.
Yes. Use it carefully. Yes. Diksha Rai's time management is very important. We can't take time in loan. Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yes, absolutely. All of you are right.
Ma'am, time management is very important for our work in our daily life.
Yes, it's very important for our daily life. Thank you, Diksha. Anyone else? Shifa says time management is our own decision. Yes, absolutely right, Shifa. और कोई? Yes, so absolutely right. But when we talk about time, you know, it is, we associate it with yesterday, today, and tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, time is only about today and not about yesterday and tomorrow. जब हम टाइम की बात करते हैं तो हम पिछला जो हमारा प्रीवियस डे हमने क्या अपना टाइम इस्तेमाल किया उसके बारे में भी सोचते हैं, कल हमें क्या करना है फ्यूचर में उसके बारे में भी सोचते हैं, isn't it? और आज मुझे क्या करना है जो मेरे पास आज का टाइम है वो उस बारे में भी हम सोचते रहते हैं, isn't it? बट जो चीज ऑलरेडी बीत गई है, what is already over, the past or yesterday, whatever happened yesterday is already over, isn't it? Can I do something about that? जो ऑलरेडी मैं टाइम अगर you know, जिस हिसाब से मैंने कल टाइम स्पेंड किया अपना वो ऑलरेडी जा चुका है. Can I do anything about it now, today? No, isn't it? Yes, thank you, Shaishta. Absolutely. And कल जो आने वाला है, can I do something about that? Do I know what I'm, you know, can I plan so much about tomorrow? Yes, I can. But there also there will be a limitation, isn't it? सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है आज मेरे पास इतना टाइम है, यस या नो? ये मुझे पता है, 100% मुझे पता है ये आज मेरे पास इतना समय है, हाँ, यस और नो, राइट? But what is in the future, that is tomorrow or day after, I can make a plan, but I'm not sure. It's a little bit of a mystery. I'm not sure when I get to tomorrow, only then I can, you know, go as per the plan that I have done. But today is something which I can utilize properly, isn't it? Like you saw in the video, that number of hours that I have for today is only for today, right? Today, if that hours are lost, I won't be able to do anything about it tomorrow. Because tomorrow I again have fresh number of hours and I will have to manage in that, isn't it? Yes, thank you so much. I'm getting yes as the answers for most of my suggestion. So I can plan for tomorrow. But the most important thing first is to start planning from today, isn't it? I have to start from today, which is most important. So today the time is very, very precious. I start from today, and you know, when I start utilizing it, only then I can see how it goes further. But I make a timetable for tomorrow. Okay, and the entire day I will get up at 6 o'clock and then I will study this for 1 hour. Say I study maths for 1 hour, then I'll take a break of say 15-20 minutes and then I will do that. That's for tomorrow. I have planned. That is okay. I made a plan. That is absolutely fine. But if today I have not made a plan, then I may not be able to successfully complete what I have written for tomorrow also, isn't it? So today becomes very, very important. Why? Because you would have seen that there are certain things, our elders या जो हमारे बड़े बुजुर्ग हैं, वो हमेशा कहते हैं कि कुछ चीजें ऐसी हैं जो वापस नहीं ले सकते हैं. वो क्या है? Can you guess what these things tell you? ये जो ब्लू में है, what does this tell you? Yes, Anamika. Time. Yes, Akash. वक्त. Anji, Saima.
Time.
Time. Okay. पर ये सब चीजें टाइम ही दर्शाता है. All of these pictures are showing you time. Spoken words. Yes, Shrayan. You're absolutely right. The words that are spoken from our mouth. So ये जो blue वाला है, this picture depicts the spoken words. जो मेरे मुंह से शब्द निकल चुके हैं वो मैं वापस नहीं ले सकती हूँ, isn't it? And yes, Ahmed. और ये वाला जो है, this is a bow and an arrow, right? जो arrow bow से निकल जाता है उसको क्या मैं वापस ले सकती हूँ? नहीं, isn't it? Diksha, hard work. Yes. Mani ki opportunities, right? And what about this? This is the opportunity. जैसे एक opportunity मेरे सामने आई है, आज के दिन मेरे पास है कि मैं इतना मेरा समय, इतना मेरा पढ़ाई खत्म कर सकती हूँ, right? But अगर आज मैंने उस opportunity को use नहीं किया, then what is going to happen? I have lost that opportunity. I'm not going to get it again, do I? Like they said in the video, कल का जितना आपका समय है, if you do not do something at that time that you have for today, then that time is lost any which ways, isn't it? And of course, the last वाली जो picture है, this is of course time, जैसे आप सबने बताया, time is running and we have to manage it. Yes, Sakshi, absolutely right. टाइम हमारे हाथ से निकलता जाता है और इसीलिए इट इज अ वेरी वेरी प्रेशियस रिसोर्स, isn't it? इसीलिए वो बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है हमारे लिए, isn't it? Absolutely right. So that means if it is a precious resource, I need to do something about it, isn't it? मुझे टाइम को इस तरीके से यूटिलाइज करना है ताकि मैं हर चीज अच्छे से अच्छे कर पाऊं. जैसे मैंने बताया 24 घंटे हैं सभी के पास, है ना? पर उस 24 घंटे में हो सकता है कि मैं 10 सब्जेक्ट्स के एक चैप्टर करके खत्म करती हूँ, बट शायद मेरे जो कलीग है कुन्नी भाई, उन्होंने तो सिर्फ 4 ही चैप्टर्स पढ़ पाए. It is because he has not probably been able to utilize the time. So अब हम ये जानने की कोशिश करते हैं कि टाइम को कैसे, how do we manage this time, these 24 hours that we have, how can all of us utilize it to the best of our abilities? तो ये है थोड़े pointers. Now the most important thing is पहले I should have a clarity of my tasks, यानी कि what I need to do, उसकी एक clarity होनी चाहिए. Second, मुझे prioritize करना चाहिए. And third, उसको एग्जीक्यूट डिसिप्लिन्ड तरीके से उसको एग्जीक्यूट भी करने को होना चाहिए, राइट? अब इसको थोड़ा और डिटेल में देखते हैं. What do I understand by clarity on my tasks? What do I understand by that? Clarity on tasks मतलब क्या? Yes, Diksha. What do I mean when I say clarity of What do I understand when I say clarity of tasks? Well, मुझे पता होना चाहिए मुझे क्या क्या कर.
Excuse
Yes.
me, Rakesh, some of them have raised their hands. Anamika. Yes.
Yeah. So Kunibai, actually, if you just go to their name and ask
Okay.
to
So shall I unmute? Shall I unmute them?
Yeah, you can just try that, please. Thank you.
Ali, you can unmute yourself and answer. Vali, you can unmute and say what you want to say.
Some of them have raised, I think, but I've forgotten about it.
Anamika, you want to say something? You may unmute and say.
अरे ऑनलाइन किया ना टीचर लोग
Okay, Vali. Vali, you were saying something.
Okay.
Okay.
Kunibai, there are a few answers that I
Yeah,
have in the chat.
okay,
box. I'll just go ahead. So
Okay.
Saisha says, I should know about my goals. Arjun says, means you know what task you have to do. Yes, at that particular time. You're perfectly right. Any other answers? Let me just check. Did I miss any answers? No, that's it. Yes, absolutely right. All of you are right. Yes, I should know what I need to do for today, which means that I should have an understanding that, okay, today I have this much of time. So what are the things that I want to complete? It can be the tasks, or you can also call them as your goals that you want to complete for today, right? So either you need to ask yourself this question that what are my goals or what are the tasks that I need to complete for today, and make a to-do list about it. जैसे आपने बताया एक टाइम टेबल या एक टू डू लिस्ट, उसको टाइम टेबल भी कह सकते हैं आप, यू कैन ऑल्सो कॉल इट एज अ टू डू लिस्ट, राइट? जस्ट राइट डाउन ऑल ऑफ दीज टास्क्स और गोल्स दैट यू वांट टू complete for today. Then ask yourself this question, then what do I expect myself to, of this, what do I expect myself to complete, or how much do I expect out of this to-do list for me to complete? So this is what we mean to say that I should have a clarity on my tasks. Because if I do not know what I need to complete, then obviously I will, probably do half of one thing and then go back to something else to do. Or then a friend calls me and then, I start talking to my friend and then that time is over, isn't it? But if I have this timetable, it will become a little easy for me to complete my tasks. Once I have this to-do list or once I have done this timetable, then the next task is to prioritize it. What do I understand by prioritization? What is very, very important for me of these things that I have listed, these tasks or these goals that I have, written down in my timetable or on my to-do list, I need to then, put them as per priority, which means I should know out of these few things that I have written, what is most important to me at this moment, right? Why should I do this prioritization? Because then it will help me to avoid misdirection. Misdirection means, I just said, no, if you do not have anything, if you do not have a timetable, for yourself or this to-do list, what will happen is you will just pick up one, you'll say, Acha, theek hai, let me just take up this maths and, I'll just do this. And you would forget about the fact that there is an assignment in science which you need to complete and give in 2 days time. And then all of a sudden, at the end of today, you will remember it, but today's entire day is gone, isn't it? So that is why first I need to make the list. Then that list needs to be put in terms of the priorities, because this will help us to avoid wastage of time also. So how do I prioritize it? How do I put this? It will, I will prioritize it based on the importance, right? How immediately I need to do these things, isn't it? On the basis of that, I can decide how I will put this priority list, isn't it? Yes, who has written this? Prioritization is the process by which a set of items are ranked in the order of importance. The action or process of deciding the relative importance of urgency of things will be responsible for yourself. Perfectly right, Saima. Priority is exactly this. That हमने एक list बनाई है. We have made the list, and then we, in the list itself, we will put first things which are important or immediately I need to complete. Like, for example, I have an assignment that I need to complete in 2 days time. Okay. Then there is a second assignment which I need to give on a Friday. There's one assignment that I need to finish on Thursday and give, another one which I need to finish on Friday. So then which is more important for me to finish Thursday, right? Because today I'm already on Tuesday. है ना? So I have to put the Thursday assignment first. So I have to give more time today to first complete the Thursday assignment. So that if there's something little bit left back, I still have tomorrow's day. But if I take up that subject whose assignment I need to give on Friday, then I will be left with very little time on a Wednesday to give the assignment on Thursday, isn't it? So based on our immediateness, we will decide this list on prioritization basis. And when we do it this way, it will help us to avoid, misdirection or avoid the wastage of our own time, isn't it? Now we have put down the task. We have prioritized the tasks also according to the importance or immediateness of that particular thing, right? उसके बाद next फिर क्या है? Next, then we need to execute it, isn't it? Execution यानी कि क्या? जो मैंने already लिख के रखा है, मैंने already मेरा एक टाइम टेबल बनाया है और टाइम वाइज मैंने लिखा है कि ये चीज मुझे इतने घंटे में खत्म करनी है, दूसरी चीज सो मैंने घंटे में खत्म करनी है supposedly, right? Then I need to execute it. That means मेरे टाइम टेबल के हिसाब से मुझे फोकस करके उस समय पे वही वाला काम करना है, right? And why it is important once I prioritize and everything, disciplined तरीके से उस चीज को मुझे क्यों करना भी है. Why should I focus and do it exactly as my timetable it is? As I said in the beginning, नहीं तो क्या हो जाएगा, हम बटरफ्लाई की तरह एक टास्क से दूसरे टास्क से तीसरे टास्क ऐसे ऐसे चलते ही जाएंगे और एक भी हमारा जो टाइम टेबल में टास्क होगा वो हम कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाएंगे. Yes, disciplined execution is relentless focus on executing the plan. Perfectly right. It's a practical application of the tasks that you all have already done. So what we call this as butterfly syndrome. Butterfly syndrome मतलब क्या? आपने butterflies को देखा हुआ है? वो एक फूल से दूसरे फूल पे उड़ के जाते हैं, फिर तीसरे पे चले जाते हैं. So they're just moving from one to the other. So in our case, if we don't do not stay in the discipline according to our timetable, then we will be just jumping from one task to another, to the third one, to the fourth one, just like a butterfly. That is why we say that if we, execute our tasks as per our timetable, we will avoid butterfly syndrome, right? And also it will help us to stay away from distractions and to say no wherever it is required. For example, you have decided that from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock today I'm going to complete this maths homework that is there. By 10:30 one of your friends calls for something. But if you have made a timetable and you are sure you are in that disciplined thing, what will you tell to your friend? Listen, I have to complete this task and then I have 20 minutes. I will call you after that. So this way, what you did, you avoided that distraction. Instead of having sat down and talked and wasted 15-20 minutes of that timetable, you said, no, I will call you back. Right? So this is known as disciplined execution. Once हमारे पास टास्क है, टाइम टेबल बन गया है, प्रायोरिटी हो गई है, तो हम उसको फॉलो करना है हमें, राइट. सो जहां जरूरत है वहां वी हैव टू से नो, so that you can complete the task which is in your hands, right? So disciplined execution allows us to keep our focus on our tasks and allows us to keep us away from distractions, right? As Warren Buffett, a very brilliant investor, says, the rich invest in time and the poor invest in money. What do you understand by this? जो सक्सेसफुल लोग हैं, जैसे वॉरेन बफे है या बिल गेट्स है, ये लोग सक्सेसफुल है, दे आर एट द टॉप ऑफ देयर सक्सेस. व्हाई इज इट सो? बिकॉज दे इन्वेस्ट इन टाइम. Yes, Arjun says that time is way more valuable than money. Perfectly right, Arjun. Yes. So time is very, very important. अगर आपने टाइम पे इन्वेस्ट नहीं किया, then that time is lost, as we saw in the earlier slides, isn't it? So जो सक्सेसफुल लोग हैं वो हमेशा अपना जो है टाइम पे बहुत ध्यान रखते हैं. They see to it that they follow this time management rules जो हमने बताए. टास्क की क्लैरिटी रहती है उनके पास, वो प्रायोरिटाइज करते हैं अपनी चीजों को और उसको एग्जीक्यूट भी डिसिप्लिन्ड तरीके से करते हैं. When we do all of this, we call this as time management, and it allows us to be successful in life. Isn't it? Okay, Arjun says they don't run behind money and they value their time. Yes, Arjun, absolutely right. That's exactly what this means, that they invest a lot of their energies into the time. Matlab, they utilize the time in the right manner, and that is why today they are very, very successful. So they manage their time very, very well. Absolutely right. So let us watch this beautiful video and see how we should manage the time.
There's a well-known story about a university professor who wanted to make a point about how we make the most of our time. The professor stood before his class with some items in front of him. When the class began, without speaking, he picked up a large empty jar and proceeded to fill it with rocks about 2 inches in diameter. He then asked the students if the jar was full. They agreed that it was full. So the professor then picked up a box of pebbles and poured them into the jar. He shook the jar lightly and watched as the pebbles rolled into the open areas between the rocks. The professor then asked the students again if the jar was full. They chuckled and agreed that it was indeed full this time. The professor picked up a box of sand and poured it into the jar. The sand filled the remaining open areas of the jar. Now, said the professor, I want you to recognize that this jar signifies your life. The rocks are the truly important things, such as family, health, and relationships. If all else was lost and only the rocks remained, your life would still be meaningful. The pebbles are the other things that matter in your life, such as work or school. The sand signifies the remaining small stuff and material possessions. If you were to put sand into the jar first, there is no room for the rocks or the pebbles. The same can be applied to your lives. If you spend all your time and energy on the small stuff, you will never have room for the things that are truly important. Pay attention to the things in life that are critical to your happiness and well-being. Take time to look after your health, play with your children, go for a run, write a letter to your grandmother. There will always be time to go to work, clean the house, or watch TV. Take care of the rocks first. The things that really matter. Set your priorities. The rest is just pebbles and sand.
Yes. So what do we understand from this story? It's a very beautiful story where the professor has this jar, and how he is putting different things into the jar and trying to show you this is exactly our life. So what is what does he actually want to tell us through this story or through this experiment? To manage our time properly. Yes, absolutely right. And how was that? Not to waste it on silly things. Yes, Aditya says importance of time. Okay. Save your time. Don't let it be. Okay, Harsha. Absolutely right. So what he has done is that he says that you should always put whatever important things in your life are. So in your case, it is your education, or today your assignments are there, or your exams are going to come. Those are the important things in your life at this moment, isn't it? So you need to take care of those things first, right? Then comes the secondary things, is whatever else is important after that for you. Put them later. But if we take care of, or we fill that jar, or fill our lives with sand and water, which is the most insignificant thing. So for example, if I am wasting a lot of my time on my Facebook, or on my Instagram, or chatting with my friends, or going for movies, what will happen? My time will be completely lost, isn't it? Just like if I have filled this jar with all of that sand, will I have time for my for my studies, or to finish my assignment, if I am going to fill it up with sand, which I compare it to what? Sand is compared to all those small things which are not important to me, right? Like going to movies or something like that. So I need to prioritize. As I said, we need to prioritize, and then we need to execute it as well. Just prioritizing and writing it down on a timetable is not enough, isn't it? It will not happen, right? If it is written on a timetable in front of my, on my notice board that is there in front of my study table, will I be able to do it? No, because that is only written. Who needs to do it? I need to do it, isn't it? And for that, I need to execute it in a disciplined manner. I need to have that discipline in myself, isn't it? So what is most important for time management is to plan, which is the most important thing, right? Then make that to-do list, that is to organize it, and then prioritize that list. Then do the things one at a time, isn't it? Avoid all kinds of distractions at the time that I have decided that I want to do it. Also, for doing all of these things, I also need to be stress-free. And of course, वो तो हमने कल सीखा कि हम stress-free कैसे रह सकते हैं. And we need to be healthy as well. So try to eat good food and, do some exercise, other things. Learn to say no, which is the most important thing, right? Like I said, if you've made a timetable and at that point of time, one of your friends calls you that, I need to know this or know that, you just tell that person, no, at this moment, it is my time to study. I will finish that and then I will speak to you, or I will clear your doubts, or whatever it is. Right? So try to be as productive as possible and be active. This is the most important things that we require. If we are able to do this, we will be able to manage our time very, very usefully, in a very productive manner, right? So try not to be lazy and lethargic, thinking that अरे बहुत time है, अभी तो exams तो क्या February में आएंगे ना, अभी तो क्या, it's only October, I have all the time, मैं आराम से पढ़ूंगा, I will finish it before I, what do you call it, before my exams. But you know that story about the hare and the tortoise, isn't it? कौन जीता वो रेस लास्ट में? The hare or the tortoise? Who won that race? Hare won the race. Really? The tortoise won the race. Yes, Aishta. No, Arjun, it was not the hare who won the race. It was the tortoise. He was a very slow and steady fellow, but still he managed to win the race. Right? That is what we need to do. slowly and steadily, we need to start building for that time that we have. If you keep feeling that I have all the time and I will make it, like how the tortoise, and he went off to sleep. By the time the tortoise crossed him and reached the finish line, isn't it? That's exactly what will happen with us. If we think today that today we are already in October and my exams in February, I can finish it off. I'll finish all the subjects if I start even in January. No, it's not like that. I have this time. Let me slowly and steadily start studying for it. Why? Because if suppose I finish it by that time, I will still have a lot of time to do revision. And the more I revise, the better I will be able to perform, isn't it? So do not be lazy and lethargic. And also, most important, when you make your timetable or when you make your to-do list, it is very important to have buffer time. What do we understand by buffer time? What is the meaning of buffer time? जब मैं एक to do list बनाती हूँ या मेरा timetable बनाती हूँ, what is a buffer time? Free time. Yes, Arjun, absolutely. Okay. Anjali says, मुझे exam का stress हो जाता है. What do I do? Yes, Anjali, I will answer that once I complete my presentation. Kunibai, just remind me to answer this question later. Yes, Anjali, now I will take this question. What is buffer time?
Yes, Rathi, okay.
Thank you. Yes, as Arjun says, the free time. That means जब हम अपना timetable बनाते हैं, so between it's like, suppose I decide, like I said, if I've decided from 11 to 12 o'clock, I'm going to finish maths. Okay, then I will give some time between, after 11 o'clock, say 15, 20 minutes or 30 minutes, depends on which next, subject I want to do. Suppose I want to do science after that. Okay, I keep a time in between of say 20 minutes or 30 minutes. And why do I need to keep that? Because when I keep that time in between, I relax myself, I get refreshed, right? I have finished one subject. I need to just allow that subject to just, settle within me, isn't it? So if I give that buffer time, it helps me to build up my energy again. Why? I just relax myself or maybe talk to my friends or listen to some music or whatever that I like to do in between in that time. If I do that, what happens? I am again energized, isn't it? For that 1 hour when I studied, obviously I have lost a little bit of energy. I am feeling a bit tired also. So when I do something that I like, what happens? I feel very refreshed, isn't it? When I feel refreshed, again, when I sit down for the next 1 hour, I'm energized completely, I'm refreshed, so I will be able to perform better, which means if I have thought I have to complete one chapter of my science subject, I will be able to complete it. But if suppose 10 to 11 I have done math and 11 o'clock, as soon as I finish maths, but say I sit down to do science, what happens? I don't have that energy because I have utilized my energy for maths, isn't it? So even if I'm thinking that in the next 1 hour, I will finish that one subject of science, I realize that I'm getting distracted in between, right? I'm still not able to complete it the way I want to do it. And then in that 1 hour that I have thought I will do science, I am not able to complete it. So that is why giving this free time in between is very, very important. Okay. Arjun has written, how can I manage to study full syllabus? Arjun, we will take that also. Okay. So this is how we should be able to put our timetable, right? With time in between so that we get re-energized and we are able to do it. So during that time that you have in between, either you can do some physical exercise, right? So that you can recharge yourself. But other ways also, for me to, follow a timetable or do whatever it is, it's very important that I'm physically fit, isn't it? And if suppose I am not having nutritious diet, अगर मैं proper खाना नहीं खा रही, तो क्या हो जाएगा? I will start, my brains and my body will not work the way I want them to work, isn't it? then I will start feeling tired very easily, and I will not be able to put that much of time within myself so that I can do my things. So physical fitness is very important. Being physically fit is important. Only then I can manage whatever I want to, or I have thought I have to. I need to eat proper nutritious food as well to keep myself healthy, because it's when my body is healthy, my mind will also become healthy and I will be able to use it better. Right? Third, also, it's not just about physically being fit or having a proper diet or nutrition. It is also very, very important that I meditate so that and relax myself, right? So that mentally also I am at peace, isn't it? So for me to manage my timetable also, it is very important that I take care of myself physically, mentally, right? And for that, physically, of course, we can do exercises and have a nutritious diet. And for the mind, as we told you yesterday, you can do the relaxation. अगर टाइम पर सब्जेक्ट कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ, कैसे हम दूसरे टॉपिक पर जाएं, मीन स्टडी अनदर सब्जेक्ट. यस अंजलि, सी व्हेन यू स्टार्ट फॉलोइंग दिस टाइम टेबल एज वी सेड, when you start prioritizing, I am sure you will be able to make. आज जो भी चीजें आप इसमें आप सीख रहे हैं उसको आप प्रैक्टिकली अप्लाई करिए आपकी लाइफ में और फिर देखिए कैसे होता है. Right? And as I finish, you will, your answers will be done. So just give me some more time. I'll rather not take the questions at this moment. Right? So हम फिजिकल एंड मेंटली भी करने के लिए बहुत इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट है हम लोग एनर्जाइज्ड रहे, इजंट इट? बट हम देखते हैं कि बहुत बार हमारी बैटरी जल्दी डाउन हो जाती है. जैसे अंजलि ने बताया, कोशिश हम करते हैं बट फिर भी हमारी डाउन हो जाती है, तो हमें वो रिचार्ज करने की जरूरत पड़ती है. बट कौन सी ऐसी चीजें हैं जिसकी वजह से कभी कभी इन स्पाइट ऑफ हैविंग प्रॉपर फूड, फिजिकल एक्सरसाइज भी कर रही हूँ, सब कुछ कर रही हूँ, फिर भी मुझे किसी दिन I feel very tired, I feel very distracted, कि मैं अपना वो रूटीन फॉलो नहीं कर पाती हूँ. तो कौन से ऐसे ये डिस्ट्रैक्शंस है जिसकी वजह से आपका रूटीन बिगड़ जाता है? What do you think are those distractions that you face? Or at times, they're not distractions also, but you are you are feeling drained in spite of, having had proper food in the right time, maybe done some exercise, whatever you wanted. फिर भी कभी कभी ऐसे होता है कि मैं बहुत ड्रेन्ड आउट फील करते हैं. एनर्जाइज रहने के लिए ये सब चीजें हम करते हैं, वो ठीक है, बट किसी दिन सब कुछ करने के बावजूद भी आई मेंटली मैं कोशिश कर रही हूँ रिलैक्स करने की, बट फिर भी आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिलैक्स. कुछ there are some distractions that are coming to you, and because of that you are feeling very drained out. What are those distractions, or what are those things that just pull you down and you are not able to feel yourself charged to do the to follow your timetable the way you want? कौन से ऐसे डिस्ट्रैक्शंस है जिसकी वजह से या कौन सी ऐसी चीज है किसी दिन जब मेरी एनर्जी बिल्कुल लो हो जाती है, सब कुछ करने के बावजूद भी मेरे को एक टायर्डनेस फील होती है, या आई एम नॉट फीलिंग सो चार्ज्ड अप दैट आई वांट टू डू अप माय वर्क? कोई बता सकता है? टेंशन, यस, ओके. टेंशन किससे हो जाती है अंजलि? थकान की वजह से, टेंशन थकान की वजह से हो जाती है? नो, आई डोंट थिंक सो। टेंशन क्यों होती है? When we overthink about something. Yes, thank you so much, Arjun. That's the answer that I was looking for. We keep overthinking, or we keep thinking something which may or may not be very, very important. Yes, Naseem.
मैम हमारे साथ जो हुआ रहता है हम वो सोच के हमको टेंशन होता है।
Yes, सोच के मतलब थॉट्स आते हैं, राइट?
यस मैम।
एब्सोल्युटली, एब्सोल्युटली राइट। और वही मैं वो करना चाहती थी। बहुत बार अननेसेसरी थॉट्स होते हैं, या जैसे नसीम ने बोला नेगेटिव थॉट्स हो सकते हैं, या और भी कई मतलब ऐसे ही ओवर थिंकिंग, जैसे अर्जुन ने बोला ना, एक कोई छोटी सी चीज हमारे दिमाग में आ गई, अनवांटेड साउंड। यस रूपाली, अनवांटेड साउंड, बट वो साउंड क्यों तुम्हें इरिटेट करता है? बिकॉज प्रोबेबली दैट साउंड brings you into some, brings some thoughts back into your mind, right? हो सकता है फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे रूपाली ने बोला साउंड, कोई ऐसे साउंड आ रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ विच हमारे सराउंडिंग से साउंड आने की वजह से हम डिस्टर्ब हो जाते हैं। हो सकता है वो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट साउंड अगेन some kind of thoughts come to our minds. So basically कहीं ना कहीं these thoughts are the ones which actually distract us, and because of that then we are not able to continue to do this. Now why am I talking so much about the thoughts? Where do we think that these thoughts are coming from? As Saishta said, most of it are coming from the the sounds that are around us, or there may be things happening around us because of which those kind of thoughts start coming into our mind. Or like she said that मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अरे ये मैथ्स का प्रॉब्लम मैं नहीं कर पाती हूँ, देन यू शुड जस्ट लीव इट फॉर सम टाइम। बिकॉज अगर आप उसको करते ही जाएंगे, करते अरे इतनी बार मैंने कर दिया फिर भी नहीं हो रहा है मेरे से तो होएगा ही नहीं, what happens? I went into that negative mode in 2 seconds or in 5 seconds or 5 minutes after keeping on doing it. So best option है कि अगर आप मैथ्स कर रहे हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, बिकॉज आई सी सम ऑफ यू हैव रिटन अ लॉट अबाउट मैथ्स, ओके, अगर आप मैथ्स कर रहे हैं और अगर आप कहीं स्टक हो जाते हैं किसी सम में, तो उसको छोड़ दीजिए थोड़ी देर के लिए, गेट इनटू द नेक्स्ट सम, गो बैक, don't do that sum for the time being, because what happens is if you keep doing it, you will be using the same pattern and the same routine to do that sum, and when you're not able to do it, then negativity comes into effect. देखा मेरे से तो मैथ्स होता ही नहीं. It's not that you cannot do it, it's just that at that point of time you're continuously doing the same sum, you're looking at the same thing, तो वही चीज continuously, वही पैटर्न से, जिस पैटर्न से आप कर रहे होंगे ना वो सम, वो कहीं ना कहीं घुमा फिरा के आप देखिए, आप उसी तरीके से उस सम को सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करते हो, इसीलिए बार बार अटक जाते हो. But if you just leave that sum for some time, okay, and do the next sum or whatever it is, and after you have completed everything, go back to that sum again and do it on a fresh page. Don't look at what you did, जो आपने पहले किया है उसको देखिए भी मत, सीधा वो क्वेश्चन को वापस एक नए पेज पे करिए and then see how it works. And of course आज हम आपको एक और टेक्निक बताने वाले हैं जिससे आपको और ज्यादा मदद मिलेगी to remove these negative impact या negative thoughts जब हम बोल रहे हैं. So basically क्या होता है, जब हमारे पास ये थॉट्स आने लग जाते हैं, ये थॉट्स का कहीं ना कहीं एक रूट कॉज है, and the root cause is that impact which due to some reason we would have earlier something of that sort would have happened, and that would continue, that has impacted us. For example, जैसे मैं कह रही हूँ, आप वो मैथ्स कर रहे हैं सब, ठीक है, पहले आपने उसी सम को पहले भी किया होगा and you are not able to do it, right? So it has impacted you in such a way and it has brought that thought in you that, you know, mere se to maths hoga nahi. What happened because of that thought which came at the first instant when we were doing it? It caused an emotional impact in you. Kya? Okay, I am not capable enough to do it. So that was an emotion. That was a slight fear that I have that I'm not able to do it. तो वो fear, वो एक emotion है, वो आप में घर बना चुका है. नेक्स्ट टाइम जब आप फिर से वो सम लेते हो या फिर से जब मैथ्स करने की कोशिश करते हो, कहीं ना कहीं वो वापस जो फियर आपके अंदर बैठा हुआ है, दैट ट्रिगर्स योर थॉट प्रोसेस अगेन. फिर से आप जब मैथ्स करने बैठते हो तो फिर वही थॉट्स वापस आते हैं आपके. जैसे कल नम्रता मैम ने आपको बताया, क्या होता है, बार बार हम उसी चीज को स्ट्रेस करते हैं. एंड व्हाई डू वी डू इट? क्योंकि बार बार वही थॉट आ रहा है आपको. तो बाद में हमारी ब्रेन की सर्किटरी ही वैसी बन जाती है कि हम फिर नेगेटिव ही सोच पाते हैं, पॉजिटिव सोच ही नहीं पाते हैं फिर. तो इसीलिए हमें रूट कॉज जो है, व्हाट इज द रूट कॉज ऑफ दिस नेगेटिव थॉट्स और व्हाट एवर दीज थॉट्स आर दैट आर कमिंग टू माय माइंड, I need to act on that root cause. And what is that root cause? It is that emotion which has impacted me at the first time itself. That impact needs to be removed. If I remove that root cause, if I remove that impact, what will happen is I will not then get these thoughts, because that thoughts are coming because of that impact. अगर उस root को ही मैं निकाल देती हूँ तो वो नहीं ग्रो होगा ना वापस, वो थॉट्स का ग्रोथ होगा मेरे दिमाग में नहीं होगा. राइट. फॉर ऑल्सो अनदर एग्जांपल आई कैन गिव यू इज लाइक, सपोज अगर आप यू नो यू आर गोइंग ऑन अ रोड एंड यू सी एन एक्सीडेंट, okay, but you don't have the time, you know, to help that person who's hurt in the accident or whatever it is, and you just, you know, you come to your home or you come back to your school or whatever it is. But what happens is, in spite of being in the school, again and again, your thoughts are going back to that accident. I hope somebody helped that person to get to the hospital. I hope that person was given the treatment, isn't it? Why? Because when you saw that, it impacted you so badly that those thoughts about that accident are not going away from you, isn't it? And then what happens is, in spite of, matlab, you to didn't help because you did not want to be late to your school. But being in the school also, you are not in the school, isn't it? Because your mind is in that accident area itself. So this is what we call as the impact. It brings, like, you know, it's like it, you know, it's like a colored glass. These impacts are like colored glasses on us. In the sense, if I wear a brown colored sunglasses, what happens? I can see everything brown, but is everything in the world brown in color? No, isn't it? Same is the case here also. If I remove that brown colored glasses, then I can see everything in the right perspective, isn't it? So this impact of this emotion is like that. These impacts that are created in our, you know, within us, they need to be removed. If that is removed, automatically the thoughts will then change, because then I can see things in the right perspective. Just like when I took off my sunglasses, I can see everything in the right colors. So there is a process which helps us, or there is a tool in heartfulness which we call as cleaning and rejuvenation, which is a tool which will help us to remove this impact. Once it removes this impact, obviously internal distractions and unnecessary things will go away. We are able to let go of that impact or that thing that is, you know, completely into our heads, and we are not able to remove it. Through this tool, once we learn how to do this, it will help us to remove these root causes and allow us to let go of certain things, you know, because of which we are not able to look at things in the right manner, or look at it in a different perspective. Like I said, the math sum at that point, if you just leave it, you know, do a little bit of cleaning, and then, you know, after half an hour, come back to that sum. What will happen is, I will be able to see it in a fresh perspective, या मैं उसको fresh तरीके से, different pattern से उस चीज को कर पाऊंगा. Understand? And also it helps us to manage the root cause, which is that emotions, which is actually the reason कि हमारे को ये thoughts आते रहते हैं. और जब हम इसको manage कर पाते हैं तो हमारे लिए clarity हो जाती है चीजों की. Isn't it? Like I said, then you will see that some has a different perspective and clearly you will get different thoughts and maybe you will be able to solve it. So this is a tool which is, I mean, it's not just in terms, this cleansing and rejuvenation is a tool not just for in terms of our studies to help us to clear out things. It is also helpful for us in every manner of our life as well. Today, I am talking more to it because you all are students, so we are talking to you in terms of studies. But besides that also, there are a lot of other things that impact us and because of which also we are unable to sometimes, you know, do our studies or even anything else in our life. Sometimes, you know, we keep thinking about the same things and we are not able to let go of those things. Or at times, I have certain, you know, like I'm saying, a negative thinking also becomes a habit at times for us. So I need to break that habit of mine. For that also, this cleansing and rejuvenation tools helps us. Or it may be just normal things also, you know, just a normal argument you have had with a friend of yours. That also keeps running into your mind. And then, you know, next time again, you are angry with your friend or, you know, you don't want to talk to your friend well. And then that spoils that relationship between you and your friend as well. So this not only just takes care, so it takes care of all the kind of emotions and helps us to let go of a lot of things and helps us to have better clarity of thoughts and a better perspective and clearer perspective about things in life. Right? So this is a tool that we will be experiencing today. Okay, but before I, you know, take you through that, I will just tell you how we are going to do this process. Okay. Again, like yesterday, we will sit comfortably. We'll close our eyes and just suggest to ourselves that all complexities and impurities are going out of our system. Now, here we are going to be allowing these impurities and complexities to go out from our back. So the back means the entire spinal cord, which is the top of the head to the tip of our tailbone. That is our spinal cord, isn't it? So this is from where we will allow these impurities and complexities to go. Once we have made this suggestion, then we will try to accelerate the removal of this. Okay, once these are removed, I'll start feeling lightness. And of course, whenever we remove something from a certain place, there is emptiness which is created there or a vacuum which is created, isn't it? But if I leave that empty space like that, what will happen? Again, you know, dust, dirt, and extra whatever is not required will get into it, isn't it? So here also, when I clear things out of my system, there will be some vacuum or empty space that is created, isn't it? So I need to fill it up with something very, very important. So here I allow positive currents to enter into my heart, right? What I have done is I have removed the impurities and complexities from my back. So this positivity or this positive current, I will allow it to come from the front and fill up in my heart, because emotions are always a part of our heart, isn't it? Do I say that, you know, I'm feeling joyful from my head? Or do I say that, you know, he's a warm-headed person? No, I always say he's a warm-hearted person, isn't it? I'm feeling very joyful from within my heart, right? So when we associate emotions, it is always our heart. And that is why this positivity also I am, you know, this impurities obviously are clearing away and emptying that vacuum in my heart. And that is why I'm filling it with positivity, right? And also I am suggesting that if there is some little bit of these impacts or impressions that need to be going, this positivity which is entering into my heart is allowing me to complete this process of the cleansing. Once I have cleansed and allow this positivity to enter my heart, then, as we know, the heart is a pumping station, isn't it? So we allow this positivity to be pumped into each and every cell of our body so that we feel balanced at the end of this and we have more clarity to look at things. Okay, so these are the steps and I will take you to the guided process of this entire session. But before that, I will just show you an animated video of this process as well, ताकि आप लोग अच्छे से समझ पाओ how it is done.
Cleaning is done in the evening after the end of a day's work. You are mentally cleaning complexities and impurities from your system. Sit comfortably, gently close your eyes and relax. Bring attention to your back, from top of the head down to the tailbone. Imagine all complexities and impurities are going out of the whole system in the form of smoke. The smoke is oozing out from the entire back. Do not dwell on specific events or things to get rid of. Simply brush them off. Gently accelerate the process with faith and confidence. Apply your willpower as needed. Continue with the process for about 20 minutes. As the impressions leave, you will feel lighter and lighter, creating a vacuum in the heart. A sacred current from the divine source descends to your heart to fill the space. The sacred current is helping you remove the impressions. When complexities and impurities are gone, you're feeling simple, you're feeling pure. The sacred current is entering every cell, every corner of your body. The whole body is feeling sacred. Your whole body is now completely purified.
Right, so I hope we've understood the process. So now we will start the guided session. If you all are ready, sit comfortably and gently close your eyes. We sit in a comfortable position with the intention that we are going to remove all the impressions accumulated during the entire day. Imagine all the complexities and impurities are leaving your entire system. During the entire process, keep your attention on your back. Gently suggest once that all complexities and impurities are going out of my system in the form of smoke from my back. When I say the back, I mean the top of the head to the tip of the tailbone. Do not dwell on anything specific to remove. We'll allow the wisdom of the heart to take over and remove all impurities and complexities out of our system through our back in the form of smoke. Remain alert during the entire process without brooding over thoughts and feelings that may arise. Gently accelerate this process of removal of complexities and impurities from your back in the form of smoke with all the confidence and determination. If your attention drifts to other thoughts coming to your mind, Gently bring your focus back to this cleaning process. Continue the removal for another 2 more minutes. There'll be some period of silence now so that you can experience this removal of complexities and impurities from your back in the form of smoke. सारी impurities और complexities को आपके पीठ के पीछे से धुएं के रूप में बाहर जाते हुए अगर आपका ध्यान अन्य विचारों पे जा रहा है तो हल्के से अपना ध्यान वापस इस क्लेंजिंग के प्रोसेस की ओर लाएं और इस प्रोसेस में थोड़ी सी तेजी बढ़ाएं। As these impressions are leaving from your back, you start feeling a lightness. जैसे जैसे ये जटिलताएं और अशुद्धियां आपके पीठ से बाहर जाती हैं, आपको एक हल्कापन महसूस होता है। इस हल्केपन को महसूस करें। When you feel lightness within, we start the second part of the process. Feel a current of purity coming from the source, entering your system from your front. जब आपको हल्कापन महसूस होने लगे, तब हम इस प्रोसेस का दूसरा भाग शुरू करेंगे। महसूस करें कि करंट ऑफ प्योरिटी स्रोत से आपके सिस्टम में भर रही है, आपके हृदय में भर रही है, आगे की ओर से। This current is filling up the vacuum in your heart. Feel this current now being pumped from your heart throughout your system, saturating every cell and every particle of your system. The current of purity आपके हृदय से आपके पूरे शरीर के हर एक कण को भर रही है, ऐसा महसूस करें। When impurities are gone, you feel pure. When complexities are gone, you feel very simple. Feel the simplicity and purity in each and every cell and each and every particle of your body. Every particle of your body is now emanating lightness, purity, and simplicity. And you are now in a balanced state. Finish this entire process with the conviction that the cleansing has been completed and you are feeling more balanced. You have returned to a more balanced state. That's all. अब अपनी आंखें हल्के से खोल सकते हैं एंड आप अपने ऑब्जर्वेशंस अपनी डायरी अपनी बुक में लिख सकते हैं. यू मे राइट योर ऑब्जर्वेशंस इन योर डायरी, हाउ यू आर फीलिंग नाउ आफ्टर दिस क्लेंजिंग एंड रिजुवेनेशन प्रोसेस. आप आपके फीडबैक्स अगर लिखना चाहे, आपको कैसा महसूस हो रहा है तो प्लीज चैट बॉक्स में लिखें. ओके, अंजलि राइट्स वेरी फ्री एंड लाइट फीलिंग. थैंक यू अंजलि. ठीक है, आप अपने फीडबैक्स डालते रहिए. जस्ट two more slides are there which I would like to complete. Right, so जो आज का हमारा था, it was about time management, isn't it? So I would just like to conclude that I have no yesterday. That time is already gone. Tomorrow may or may not be there, but what I have is today. So to conclude, time management is all about utilizing the present moment in the best possible way. Right? And well, I would just like to leave you with this, that the bad news is time always flies, but good news ये है कि इस plane का pilot आप हैं. So it is up to you how you manage your time and utilize it in the best possible way. Right? So just to conclude and recap, lost time is never found again. Effective, so we have to very effectively manage our time, prioritize our activities, keep some buffer time so that we can energize ourselves, right? हमेशा आप tasks अपने calendar में लिख लीजिए. So, and in the proper, like we said, in the prioritized manner, try to remain energetic physically, mentally by doing physical exercises like yoga or running or walking or whatever that you like physically. And of course, nutritious food khaiye. And for mental energizing, we have done yesterday the relaxation and the meditation. And today what we have done is a cleansing and rejuvenation, which will help us to clear away these, thoughts that keep coming to us and kind of distract us, and also help us to be more relaxed and focus on our work better, right? So be active and use your time wisely. That's all from my end. Thank you so much. And we would of course like to thank Flatcon, Freeplick and Unsplash, from where we have used these images. And thank you so much. I will just stop sharing. And yes, if there are any questions, we can just 1 minute.
There were 2 questions, no, Rakhi.
Yes, Kunibai, do you remember them? Sorry, I'll have to look at them.
Yeah, I can't read the chat.
One sec, I'll just see that. Yes, 1 minute. I think Anjali had asked that question.
Yeah, one was by Anjali and the second one was.
We are not fully able to focus on our work. Yes, this was one question which I think Arjun had put, and one was the question which
One from Arjun, one from
Anjali also. Yes, one sec. I can't see that question again. Okay, so basically we are not able to focus. जो अर्जुन ने बोला है, like I said, focus हमारा, why do we miss, why we are not able to focus? As I said, it is because of the fact that, you know, there are always some kind of thoughts or something distracting us. So for that, this cleansing and rejuvenation is one technique जो आप हर दिन अगर practice करेंगे, then it will help you to clear out, you know, these thoughts which are actually disturbing us to, shifting our focus from other things. Of course, the other thing which will help you to focus and have more clarity is also, you know, when you start meditating, what happens is it helps you to improve your focus. So both of these practices of meditation as well as this cleansing process, both of these help us to feel, help us to have more clarity and better focus.
Okay, no, okay.
Kunibai, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, you were not audible, I think, for a few seconds.
Oh, okay.
Now okay.
I'm okay. Okay, fine. Thank you. Okay, I think there are some more. I studied. So why does my mind go blank when I give tests? Yes. Yashasvi, see, the thing is basically, again, the same process happens. We are very, very scared. हमने सब कुछ पढ़ा होता है, but हम, डर जाते हैं, which is a fear that I have because of that. And that is a fear which I can remove through this process of cleansing and rejuvenation. तो आप ये जो cleansing का process है, इसको हर दिन आप, करिए. And this is a process which we do in the evenings. So, do this every day in the evening. It will help you to remove that emotion of that fear which you have because of your exams. And then, of course, the next day you again meditate and then see, and meditation will help you to again focus on what you have studied and relax yourself just before you start your test. And do these 2-3 things and then see how it helps you, whether you are going blank or not, but it will help you. Yes, I think some more questions are there. How to become a more confident person? See, we don't have confidences again because of the fact that there is some kind of fear that we have within us that, if I do this, what people will say, or if I behave like this, how people will react. For all of this, again, we need to remove the root cause, which is that fear, or which is that, that feeling of uneasiness that we have within us. And that is again because of something which would have happened in our past, and that has somewhere or the other affected us. Probably हमें उसके बारे में पता नहीं है. So cleansing and rejuvenation ये एक process है जो करने से it will help you to remove the root cause and thus help you to become a more confident person. Okay, Anjali has a question. Anjali, can you raise your hand so I can unmute you? Yeah, okay. Yes, Anjali. अंजलि बताइए आपको क्या पूछना था? Anjali has not asked any question. Okay, what else is there? I'm always intense about exams. Even sometimes I cry. Ashifa, yes. See, with relaxation and the breathing exercise, these are things which will help you to calm down before your exams. So please do try the relaxation and that breathing exercise just before your exams, and then see how it helps you. Okay. I think there are no other questions. I think I've answered most of them. So all of these techniques, अभी तक जितनी हमने techniques आपके साथ करी है, relaxation, meditation, and of course आज की जो cleansing and rejuvenation की technique है, ये सबसे ज्यादा important है, क्योंकि जो भी ये जो आप बोल रहे हो कि you know I'm scared, I get blank before my exams and other things, all of this is because of the fact kind of you know fear, some kind of emotion, you know, which is somewhere hidden within us, which is not allowing us to. That is why it brings about those kind of thoughts. And then, like I said, see, once you start having negative thoughts and we are really not doing anything about it, we are not clearing away the root cause of it, what happens is we tend to get from the good stress, it starts becoming a bad stress, as Namrata ma'am said yesterday, right? Because मुझे फिर वही negative thoughts आते रहेंगे, and because of that what happens is then I obviously start being more and more fearful, and because of that I feel tensed, and you know I am a bit worried just before the exams. And like Namrata ma'am put very rightly yesterday, what happens is when we get very stressed, automatically I am not able to use my brain, which is that part of my brain which is helpful in my logical and thinking process, right? Because मेरे brain की circuitry उसी तरफ develop होने लग जाती है. But through this cleansing and rejuvenation process, when I start removing the root causes of these issues, and then I meditate, it helps me to, you know, develop my positive circuitry, and because of that it helps me to be a more positive person, right? And it helps me to then use my that brain of thinking, and it is not, you know, it doesn't stop me from that process. So I hope I have answered most of the questions. We are already over time, so I think we'll stop here. And I would request, I will just put the link of the YouTube for this process as well. जो वीडियो हमने आज आपको दिखाया है, one minute. मैंने आज का जो ये वीडियो जो आपको हमने दिखाया था क्लीनिंग का, इस वीडियो का भी यूट्यूब लिंक आपको डाल दिया है, सो यू कैन जस्ट यू नो नोट इट डाउन, एंड ये वीडियो को आप वापस देख सकते हैं, एंड उस तरीके से इसको आज शाम जरूर ट्राई करिए, क्लेंजिंग एंड रिजुविनेशन की ये टेक्निक को. एंड टुमारो वी विल मीट बैक. कल का हमारा जो है, जैसे आज आपने टाइम मैनेजमेंट में देखा, इंपॉर्टेंट है डिसिप्लिन से मुझे एग्जीक्यूट करना है, तो कल हमारा जो टॉपिक है वो है सेल्फ डिसिप्लिन, एंड उसके साथ साथ जो एक टूल है जिससे मुझे मदद मिलेगी सो दैट आई कैन बी मोर डिसिप्लिन्ड इन माय लाइफ, दैट इज अनदर टूल व्हिच वी विल बी डूइंग टुमारो, व्हिच वी कॉल एज इनर कनेक्ट. So we will meet you tomorrow again at the same time. And Roshali ma'am, that is it from our end. Thank you. And sorry for extra time that I have taken, but I needed to answer all your questions. Roshali ma'am, can we end the session?
यस मैम, थैंक यू सो मच. आपने टाइम मैनेजमेंट के बारे में हमारे स्टूडेंट को गाइडेंस किया. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you ma'am. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच स्टूडेंट्स.